If your entire portfolio is just VOO right now, you're not diversified. You're just heavily concentrated in 8 tech stocks and hoping nothing breaks. Here are the 5 ETFs I'd build around VOO right now, including one ETF almost nobody talks about that could outperform if big tech stalls in 2026. And I'll tell you exactly how much of each one based on your age. VOO is still the greatest ETF ever built. Keep it, don't sell it. But here's what most people don't realize. The top 10 companies inside VOO now make up nearly 38% of the entire fund. 8 of those 10 are tech or communication companies. NVIDIA, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Meta, Broadcom, Google, Tesla. When you buy VOO, you're not buying 500 companies equally. You're mostly buying those 8. That's the problem in 2026. One bad AI earnings season and your diversified portfolio drops hard. You don't need to leave VOO. You need to surround it with the right teammates.
The 5 ETFs. Number 1, VOO, your 40 to 50% core. The self-cleaning machine. Let it run. Number 2, SMH, the VanEck Semiconductor ETF. The rocket. Expense ratio, 0.35%. While VOO owns companies using AI, SMH owns the companies making the chips that power AI. Top holdings, NVIDIA capped at 20%, TSMC, Broadcom, ASML. ASML alone has a global monopoly on the machines that print advanced chips. The entire semiconductor industry depends on them. If 2026 is the year AI shifts from hype to real infrastructure spending, SMH is where that money flows first. Warning, this one moves fast and sharp. Don't check it daily if volatility stresses you out.
Number 3, JEPQ, JPMorgan NASDAQ Equity Premium Income. The current yield of 9 to 11% monthly. JEPQ pays you every single month using a strategy called covered calls. Simple version, it owns big NASDAQ stocks, then collects cash by selling others the option to buy those stocks at a higher price. That cash gets paid directly to you as income. In a flat or choppy market, which many analysts expect in 2026, JEPQ quietly pays you while everyone else waits for prices to move. The trade-off, if the NASDAQ explodes 40% in a year, JEPQ only captures maybe 15 to 20% of that. Tax tip, hold JEPQ inside a Roth IRA or 401k. The income is taxed as ordinary income. You don't want that eating your gains. Number 4, SCHD. The Shield expense ratio is 0.06%. and yield is about 3.5%. Here's why SCHD matters, even though JEPQ pays 11%. SCHD does not own a single stock in the Magnificent Seven, not one. Its top holdings are Lockheed Martin, Chevron, Home Depot, AVUV, Merck, Coca-Cola. Old economy companies with massive cash flows and decades of dividend growth, even during recessions. When tech stocks get hit by high interest rates or an AI slowdown, money rotates into exactly these kinds of companies. And unlike JEPQ, SCHD's dividends are 100% qualified, taxed at 15% for most investors instead of your full income rate. That difference compounds into real money over time. Number 5, AVUV, Avantis US Small Cap Value ETF. The secret weapon. Expense ratio 0.25%. This is the one most people overlook. Historically, small cap value is the only asset class that has consistently outperformed the S&P 500 over 20-plus year periods. But for the last decade, cheap small companies got completely ignored while mega-cap tech dominated everything. Right now, in 2026, the gap between large-cap valuations and small-cap valuations is near a generational extreme. Small companies are on sale relative to the giants.
AVUV filters out the junk. It screens for actual quality within small caps, which is why it has historically outperformed generic small cap indexes. If tech stays flat this year because of stretched valuations, AVUV could be the quiet engine keeping your portfolio green.
Age-based allocation. Ages 25 to 40. Empire Builder. VOO 40%. SMH 30%. AVUV 20%. JEPQ 10%. Maximum growth. You have time to recover from drops. Ages 40 to 55. Prime earner. VOO 50%. SCHD 25%. SMH 15%. JEPQ 10%. Growth with a real defensive layer underneath. Ages 60 plus. Freedom Fund. SCHD 40%. JEPQ 40%. VOO 20%. Protect what you build, live off the income, stay ahead of inflation. VOO is a great foundation, but a foundation without a house is just concrete. Add the right teammates around it and you've got a portfolio that can handle whatever 2026 throws at it. If this helped, hit like. It helps more investors find this before they need it. See you in the next one. And in the next video, I'll show you which ETFs I'd completely avoid in 2026.